Okay, so the first card is the fire, and below it is the lightning. So some information has, come to light, if you like, or you've received some kind of news or something that has upset you, that has caused a lot of chaos and upset going on, and maybe there's a lot of arguments going on as well. Now, whatever this revelation was, whatever this information was that caused all these problems, whatever the problems are, they're going to. It seems like they will burn themselves out. It doesn't seem like it will escalate to something bigger than that. It will burn itself out. So whatever problems you are facing at the moment, or whatever hassle that is caused, it should die off. Now you're going through a period where you've got some financial problems as well, this cupboard being open and behind. So whatever this information or news was, it's caused a lot of upset and caused some financial loss as well with you. So in the past, you've got the coffin card. So the ending of an old situation. There could have been loss of something there. There could be loss of property, it says here, or it could well be maybe there was somebody that died, or you're facing a situation where there is an ending to a situation, but definitely a loss card coming in. And you've got the ship card over here. So there's been some kind of, maybe you've taken some kind of business trip, or maybe there was a death, and you traveled to go and see this person, or you traveled to that, maybe the funeral, or there was some kind of trip that you've taken recently. But whatever happened with this loss, this ending, it has brought in a lot of problems. Maybe this was a sudden news that came in with this ending card here, and it caused a lot of chaos, and it's caused a lot of problems, and there has been some financial loss that has been associated with it. Now, there are some secrets that have not been revealed yet, so some information has still not come to light yet, even though whatever was brought to light, was quite disconcerting, quite upsetting news, really, and caused a lot of problems. I mean, if you had to compare this card, it's almost like the Tower card within the main tarot, but in this card, it's the Lightning, and it's causing, it's something that causes information that causes a lot of problems, or a lot of stress. And whatever this news is that's been hidden from you, it's also not really, really good news. You've got the broken glass card over here, which is talking about big changes, almost like bad luck, if you like, something that was not good. So something has been broken, something has broken down, some kind of situation where things were lost, things were broken down, and it seems almost like a bad luck kind of phase that you're going through at the moment. So some information is still to be revealed to you. It's not come to light yet. But even if it does come to light, it might not be the best news ever. So this is a very chaotic situation, and it is a very, it's a life-changing situation. Something big has happened over here. It is something, where there was a loss, maybe of a person or a property or something that was lost, that has now come to, things have seemed to just gone, it's brought in a tower moment, if you like. So this whole spread is about a tower moment coming in, a big change coming in, or that you're going through at the moment. And this is going through into the end of January. So I'm going to draw some cards from Black Cat Tarot, and let's see what's going on. Okay, so you've got the Two of Cups over here. So, you are relying on somebody at the moment to help you through this situation. So there's somebody that's being very supportive and helping you get through a very difficult situation, it seems, because you're moving away from something, and you're moving, and you're, getting some kind of support from somebody who is very, very close to you, someone who is helping you get through the situation. So, what's happened now? There's been some big event that has happened, a big drama, it seems. You've got the Ten of Swords over here. So something happened. There was a big loss. And all you want to do is now get away from the situation. And it's left you very unhappy, and you're crying quite a bit. You can see there's a lot of rain. They're sitting in the rain and crying. There's no communication going on. So whatever this big event was, there might have been a lot of deception, a lot of deceit, a lot of vindictive behavior, maybe being stabbed in the back, because this is the card about being stabbed in the back. And, the Three of Swords, these are two cards of big loss and the breakdown of communication between people. So whatever event happened, there was an ending, a big ending to something. People always say that the death card in the tarot is about death, but I think that the Ten of Swords is about death more than the death card itself. So something ended, something really ended, and you're trying to get out of that situation. You cannot resurrect the situation. It's come to an end. It is finished. It's done. Whatever is gone is gone. You can't bring it back. And you are crying over it. You are really, really, really upset about whatever happened. So there's some big drama that happened, or something that really was big, that caused a big loss that happened. And now you need to get out of that situation. So in the past year, you've got the Chariot card over here. So maybe you've moved home, and you were, you moved away from wherever you lived to go and work somewhere else. You've been taking control of your life and getting things back in order again. And it also seems like with the Seven of Swords, you moved away from a very difficult situation. Here you are moving out of that situation into a more stable situation. So with the Chariot, it seems like you moved home. And here with the Seven of Swords, you abandoned an old situation that was not serving you, and you moved forward into something that was stable, something that was better, something that was more abundant. And maybe you even moved with this person here. You've got the Two of Cups here. So you and this person, maybe it was a new love that you found, or you moved with this person. So on your mind, you had a bit of financial problems. You were looking for some kind of financial help. You may have been, you may have received that help as well financially. So somebody seems to have come and helped you out and getting through a difficult situation. And maybe they even helped you make a decision on which way to go as far as your job goes, as far as your stability goes. But there was some help that came in for you. And now it seems like this huge situation has suddenly appeared. It seems to be very unexpected. It seems to be very sudden, and has caused a lot of upset. And it has also led to financial loss. So whatever's happened over here, whatever this big loss is, it's got you very, very upset, and it's caused a lot of financial difficulties as well. It's left you very poverty-stricken, if you like, and scrounging around for some finance. So it's something that's happened very suddenly, and it's a big event, and it's caused some financial loss over here. So what's happening with you? You've been working extremely hard. You've got the Eight of Pentacles over here. They're still very, you're working very hard, not earning very much, maybe in some kind of role where you're training still, getting information, learning on the job, really, more like an apprenticeship than anything else. And you're getting pretty good at it as well. It seems like you moved away from your old job or your old home or where you were with this Knight of Pentacles and into a new job. And this is this new job that you've been doing with this Eight of Pentacles. And it's something, it looks like you're enjoying it, and you're becoming, maybe you're specializing in something at the moment, but you definitely moved home to do this job, or you may have moved country to do this job. So what's happening for you? You want, you're hoping right now that some kind of legal decision is made with regards to this whole scenario that is going on here. So you're hoping that whatever the situation is that has caused all this loss is sorted out. Maybe you're thinking of seeking some legal counseling or seeking some kind of legal intervention in order for you to sort this problem, because this is the King of Pentacles and it generally deals with the law. So it seems like this is what you want to call in. You want to get some legal representation to try and sort this particular problem out. So going into the future, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Knave of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. So the Ace of Cups, it looks like, whatever you do or whatever happens, things will go your way. This is you can see this is overflowing abundance. So maybe this, whatever you're dealing with, whoever you're dealing with, will end up coming round, and you'll be able to sort the situation. With the Ace of Cups, it's usually a cup of abundance. It's a cup of divine intervention. So it looks like whatever the situation is that's caused all this loss and problems, there's going to be some kind of divine intervention that allows you to get over it and brings back the happiness, or restores you back to feeling better about things. So although it seems really bleak right now, it seems like there is going to be some kind of intervention. Something is going to happen, or some kind of event is going to happen that is going to bring you back your happiness again. For the meantime, you're still juggling things. You've got this, even though you've been through some kind of big financial loss over here, and you're still in the form of being on very shaky grounds, walking the tightrope as far as money goes, having to juggle money as well, and maybe working more than one job, or and there is financial loss. You can see money falling into this water here. So, whatever the situation is, maybe somebody will come in and help you out, but, you will still have that a little problem of having to deal with this financial loss that you face. So you're going to have to deal with that, and that will be coming up for you. You've got the Temperance card as well. So anything that's not served, you're trying to get that balance again. So here you are trying to, get things in order. You're trying to juggle things. And here too, you can see juggling things in order to get get over the situation. So whatever the situation is, it's had a very big impact on you and a big impact on your finances. Whatever this loss was, there is some kind of you can see there's an exit door here. So, and you've got the Ace of Cups here. So it looks like there is something that's going to be coming in that's going to allow you to get out of this situation. It's going to present itself. To allow you to come out of that feeling of being very miserable. So even though you've got this Three of Swords over here, in the near future you've got this Ace of Cups. So whatever you're feeling here, it resolves itself. So something coming in to get you out of that situation, offering you that exit door. So there is some kind of escape route from it. And, you will still have to sort this money problem out, but you will manage to do that, because the Temperance cards talks about, finding that balance and being able to get advice from people. So people will be there to give you some good advice on how to get yourself out of this situation, where you've had, how to deal with this situation. So you need to speak to people and ask for some help. You might need to get some financial advice as well on how to deal with it. But it looks like you are planning on calling in, having legal representation, but it might actually sort itself out even before it gets to that. The Ace of Cups is also a card of apology. So, if somebody's done something wrong to you, they might have a turnaround and decide to apologize, and, the situation might just resolve itself. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Success cards. This is an Oracle deck. And then I will draw cards from the Animal Tarot. So speaking about mechanical habits, so if you're taking up smoking again, or you're doing something, you've got some vice, you need to give that up, and you need to be more focused. So try not to overindulge in anything with this mechanical habits card. And then you've got desire, so decide what you want. And you can see the sun is falling into this man's hand. So, ask for help and you will receive it. So there will be somebody there that gives you that help, but you need to ask for it with this desire card. Make it clear as to what you want, even to the universe. And it says without hope. So you need to get out of that phase where you're feeling hopeless. You need to see that there is a bigger picture, and see that even though this happened, it's not there to bring you down. It's there to actually build you up. And you will learn a lot from the situation, or you have learned a lot from the situation, and you will be able to overcome it. Okay, so although it seems everything is lost, you still have this Two of Cups over here. So there's somebody that is very, very supportive around you that will help you out and will be there for you in your time of need. So this is the Animal Tarot. So you've got the Lovers card, and this is a card of choice, and it says follow your heart as far as making choices and decisions goes. So you are going to have to make some kind of decision soon. And the second card is the Eight of Autumn, which says it's a perfect time to learn everything you can by returning to school, or taking a seminar, or doing some research. When you do your best work, the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. You need to be positive. In your work front, you need to actually do something extra, maybe improve your skill sets, improve your skill base. But the most important thing is to be positive, and that will allow the law of attraction to go into action. And then you've got the Ace of Summer over here. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. Now, this is the Ace of Cups. So you've got two Ace of Cups over here, both of them coming quite nicely into the spread. You can see this has got the dove bringing in that hope. You've got all the water overflowing. So you're going to be very happy. Something is going to bring in that happiness again for you. And you've got the butterfly over here, which is about transformation. The trees are full of oranges. So whatever you need will be given to you. So don't despair, even though it seems like it's very, very hard right now and that you might have gone through a very big financial loss. Something is coming in and it's all divinely guided, because this is the card where usually the hand of God comes in and gives you the cup. So this is the card where there will be an intervention, events that will happen that you will not be able to explain, and how you get out of that situation will be almost miraculous. So you've got two Ace of Cups over here, so something brand new coming in. There is a lot of support for you, so you are not alone in this situation. In this Ace of Cups, you can see that this man and these two cats are, propping each other up. And even here, so there is somebody here that is there to emotionally support you. But other than that, it looks like the situation will change and things will start going, improving. So even though you've incurred a big loss, it seems like that you will be able to get over it. And, the universe is looking out for you. So just hang in there. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.